Local pedestrians will get a break thanks to a major sidewalk improvement project.
A very nice weekend coming up for this first weekend in October. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up.
A huge volleyball tri-match happened this week while Week 7 is kicking off for the rest of East Alabama. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Downtown Gadsden sidewalks will soon be getting more improvements thanks to an $800,000 grant from the Alabama Department of Transportation. That funding comes from the Transportation Alternatives Program and will go to sidewalk and streetscape improvements along Chestnut Street from South 6th Street to South 5th Street. Mayor Craig Ford says many people have told him that the city needs to make its sidewalks more accessible to all residents. The state grant will be added to $408,000 in local funds to pay for the $1.2 million project. It's the latest in a series of grants that have already brought more than $1.5 million to improve Gadsden's downtown sidewalks. 3 East Alabama airports are among 27 facilities statewide that will share $2 million in state grants to support improvement projects. These funds will provide assistance and technical support to public use airports across the state. Frank Farmer, the chief of ALDOT's Aeronautics Bureau, says local airports are critical to connecting communities and supporting Alabama's economy. Under this program, the Anniston Regional Airport will receive $4,136 in state money and more than $157,000 from the FAA to pay for the rehabilitation of the West Airfield drainage system. The Ashland-Lineville Airport will get $14,232 from the state and almost $541,000 in federal dollars to build a new hangar. And the Pell City Airport has been awarded $500,000 to be used as part of a $1 million corporate hangar. When we return, local police respond to a traffic tangle caused by bridge repairs.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef, and chicken. Plus, all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Lincoln police say they've heard many complaints from motorists who face delays and traffic jams caused by the closure of a westbound lane of I-20 over the Coosa River. The Alabama Department of Transportation shut down that lane Thursday morning so that workers can make major repairs to the bridge. They set up a detour for the vehicles at mile marker 165, sending traffic north on Honda Drive to connect with US 78 westbound. Police Chief Scott Bonner says that some drivers are turning off I-20 ahead of that detour, causing a backup on US 78. Lincoln officers are monitoring the detour route, and they ask the public to be patient and to leave a little earlier than usual. They also recommend that drivers fill up their gas tanks before going through the area because one large truck ran out of fuel Thursday afternoon. Highway officials say this bridge work should take about 5 more days, weather permitting. Bikers and walkers traveling along the new Chief Ladiga Trail extension through North Anniston may have noticed something new. A windmill palm tree and a jelly palm tree are now shading the path. That project was made possible through a collaboration between the City of Anniston, the Longleaf Botanical Gardens, and the Calhoun County Extension Office. Officials gave a shout out to local tree expert Hayes Jackson for getting the palms planted for the trail users to enjoy. The final phase of a city service switch will start next week. That story and more when we come back.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Starting Monday, Anniston residents who still have a Blue Republic trash can are asked to place it by the roadside for collection. City officials say the can must remain by the roadside until it's collected and removed. They say it does not matter if it's full or empty, it just has to be by the curbside. This is the final stage in the Anniston switchover from Republic Services to 121 Disposal as the city's garbage collection contractor. The city has posted a list of questions and answers about the service change on its website and on its Facebook page. This weekend marks the 38th annual Oxfordfest celebration, which is held annually in downtown Oxford on the first Saturday in October. Opening ceremonies start at 7:30 a.m. on the Sunny King Auto Group stage with live music there all day. More than 300 vendors have signed up to offer their crafts and products. Food vendors, kids rides, and more activities are also planned, and admission is free. Parking is first come, first served downtown, and people who park at the Quintard Mall can ride the shuttle that's provided by Trinity Baptist Church. So what kind of weather can we expect for Oxfordfest and all the other outdoor activities planned for this weekend? Let's ask John Holder, who's standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with all the answers.
Mike, Oxfordfest, anything else going on this weekend is going to be fantastic. We've got warm days, cool nights. The complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama is next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
The EAN weather cam today on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. A little bit of clouds out there today, but again, no chance of rain in the forecast. Temperatures today with the cooler air that filtered in yesterday and last night and today, actually a little bit below the normal, or actually right at the normal. 81 degrees for the high today. Our normal high is 80 degrees. Here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center this morning, we dropped all the way down to 56 degrees, a couple of degrees below average this morning as we had a nice little taste of fall earlier on your Friday morning. Coming up tonight on your Friday night, fantastic weather out there. Whatever you got planned, partly cloudy, cool tonight, no chance of rain. Temperatures will drop down into the upper 50s by tomorrow morning at about 59 degrees. Coming up tomorrow, a fabulous Saturday, Oxfordfest. Whatever you've got going on, it is going to be really nice tomorrow. 9 a.m. in the morning. If you're an early riser going out to yard sales, Oxfordfest, 67 degrees with plenty of sunshine, 76, a spectacular lunchtime hour coming up on your Saturday with plenty of sunshine. And then tomorrow afternoon, around the middle of the afternoon again, the weather remains really, really nice. Plenty of sunshine, no rain in the forecast at 3 o'clock, and we're sitting at 82 degrees. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. You'll see a few raindrops in here. Not a big deal with that, but the rain chances will increase early next week on Monday and Tuesday, about a 1 in 3 chance of a shower. Before we get there, just great weather. Highs in the low 80s, nighttime lows in the upper 50s, getting into the low 60s by early next week with some cloud cover in place. We'll actually be in the upper 60s for highs. We do not see any widespread rainfall coming anytime soon here to East Alabama. These are going to be very isolated and very light showers that we would have for the early part of next week. We do see maybe another cool down coming in about a week with temperatures getting back down into the upper 50s, and maybe by next Friday, highs remaining in the 70s, maybe just mid 70s by next Friday afternoon. We are looking for rainfall, and folks, we are just not finding it. This is the 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook, taking us all the way past the middle part of October. And as you can see, for much of the eastern part of the country, we are below the average. As a matter of fact, just off to our west, way below the average as far as rainfall. That's not unexpected in October in the south, but it is also not what we want to see, as the drought is going to continue to worsen as we move through the next couple of weeks. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. with your Saturday weather at a glance. Join us throughout the weekend. I'll be here Sunday morning for your Sunday morning breakfast forecast, and Monday morning for your Monday morning breakfast forecast as well. Friday night sports is coming up next. Colby Amos has you covered after the break.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Get up to 70% off on items throughout the store this weekend with Miller Outdoor Living and Decor's Christmas Open House and Fall Clearance Sale. Visit their year-round Christmas room and save 30% on Christmas trees, decorations, and more. Get 40% off all fall merchandise with even bigger discounts on select indoor and outdoor decor. Join them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for refreshments, door prizes, and deep discounts at Miller Outdoor Living and Decor, Highway 431 in Sachs.
This segment of EAN Local Sports is brought to you by Judd Edwards State Farm Insurance Agent. Insure what counts.
We start tonight with volleyball, where Westbrook Christian came out on top in a tough tri-match against Glencoe and Asheville. Westbrook's highlight of the night came in a 5-set battle with Glencoe. The Warriors dropped the opening frame 25-21, but rallied back to win 2 straight sets, 25-21 and 25-22. Glencoe forced a deciding set by taking the fourth 25-18, but Westbrook held the firm down to the stretch, closing the match out 15-13 to earn the victory. We spoke with Westbrook's head coach Denise Madison about what this rivalry means for her and her players.
This is the best rivalry. This is a big rivalry that we've had for the past, well, ever since I've been here. This is my 5th year. Glencoe always has a great program. They have a great coach, Coach Barkley and her husband. They work together and they coach. They always produce really good teams. We've just grown a rivalry against them since I've been here.
Madison also mentions the comeback having been made for them after being down in the first set.
It was hard. They have hard servers. They have very good servers that are difficult to pass off of, and we've worked on that all week.
She also talks about the games ahead going against Guntersville this weekend and what a huge matchup that will be.
Saturday we will head to Guntersville morning. We play there at 8:30, 10:30, and 12:30. We have Monday we're off. We'll practice, and then Tuesday Ohatchee visits us, and this will be our last area match. So we're 5-0 in area right now, and hopefully we can make that happen on Tuesday and host the area tournament. That's our goal.
For Glencoe, the Yellow Jackets showed resilience, battling through both matches of the night. After the setback against Westbrook, Glencoe turned things around against Asheville, winning another 3-set thriller. The Jackets edged out to the first set 27-25, dropped the second 25-23, and then finished strong in the third with a 15-13 win. Head coach Jamie Barkley talks about the Etowah County tournament coming up and the teams that they will be competing against in there.
Etowah County tournament is always a good time, good deal. Southside's won several of those. They were put out for the first time last year against Sardis. Sardis has got a big middle hitter. She leads her team well. And then, of course, Southside is full of seniors like they always are, and they are always a tough opponent. We got Hoax Bluff. We've beat them a couple times this year, but they're young and can be streaky. But I know that Sardis being the county champs, they'll be ready to come back and fight for their title.
Barkley also talks about the mindset of the tough competition with going against big teams with tough athletes and facing the adversity against them.
We've got some girls that jump well and time the ball well, but you got to be able to play that defensive coverage well and be able to get in to the game mindset of blocks are going to happen. And so that's what we've worked on all week, and you saw that a couple times tonight. We handled that very well, and then other times there's just the speed of the game and you just forget that it's coming. But we're young, and that's going to happen. So I look forward to being able to coach them through those things, continuing on as we continue, not only this weekend, but as area play comes up in a couple weeks.
So Westbrook takes a hard-fought win over Glencoe, and the Yellow Jackets split their tri-match, all a part of a busy night of volleyball action in East Alabama. Week 7 is also kicking off with one of the spotlight games this week being Springville on the road at Jacksonville, as both teams continue region play and look to gain momentum heading into the second half of the season. Over in 6A, a big matchup takes place with Oxford traveling to Pell City. Both programs will be looking to secure a key region win that could play an important role in the standings later this fall. And in Class 4A, it's another game to watch as Cherokee County faces Anniston. Two teams with strong tradition meet in what is expected to be one of the more competitive contests of the week. So as Week 7 kicks off, plenty of matchups across the region are set to shape the standings as we move into the heart of the season. That's going to be all that we have for sports today. Mike will be right back with you after the break.
In every small town, it's the people, the places, and the connections that make life special. Protecting what matters most takes care. At Judd Edwards State Farm, we bring that care to every home and family, helping you feel confident about the future. Judd Edwards State Farm, small town heart, big city care.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.